Hey y'all, thank you for joining me today for this lower body strength and cardio interval workout. For our strength exercises, we have 1 minute of work with 30 seconds of rest in between, twice through each movement. Our cardio intervals will be in between each strength set. We have 1 minute total of work, 3 different exercises. We're gonna do 20 seconds each with no rest. Every cardio interval will be the same 3 exercises. We have squat jumps, skaters, and also toe touch jacks. The dumbbells that I'm gonna be using today are 30, 40, and 50 pounds. We have thrusts, RDLs, goblet squats, stationary lunges, so grab weights that work for you. I will be using a small step to elevate my shoulder blades on for thrusts, and I will also have a glute band right above my knees during those thrust movements. If y'all are ready, let's get started. Okay y'all, let's get started with our warm up. Let's start with some butt kicks, side to side. We're gonna warm up our whole body today before we get started. We have about 3 minutes before the clock's gonna start. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring those knees up in front. High knee march. Great job, let's slow that down. Pull your knee to your chest and switch. One more each leg. All right, let's spread our legs nice and wide. Let's go into lateral lunges. Side to side, just take it as low as you can right now. Two more. And last one. Great job, let's move our feet in a little closer. Let's go to a squat and stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Walk to the back of your mat. Let's walk out in a pike position. Pedal your heels, get your ankles and your calves warmed up. We will do a little bit of jumping today during those cardio intervals. If you don't want to jump, I will also show some low impact modifications. All right, let's lunge one leg forward in a runner's lunge. Push that opposite hip down. And switch legs. Let's do that again. Switch back to that first leg. And one more time on the opposite leg. Great job. Walk it back to your feet. Slowly roll it up. Let's take it down here in a low squat. Open up your inner thighs. You can shift back and forth to wake up your ankles a little bit more. Three, 2, and 1. Slowly stand it up. Our first 2 exercises are gonna be squats and RDLs. So I'm gonna pull in my 2 40-pound dumbbells. For the squats, I'm gonna go with a back squat. So I'm gonna throw the dumbbell on my back. You can also hold it in goblet squat or right here in front if you want to. Let's get ready to go in about 5 seconds. Here we go. 1 minute of work. Squat it down and squeeze up. Take your time with these moves. We have 1 minute of work, so that's plenty of time to get in it. No need to rush. Halfway. And rest. 30 seconds of rest here before we move on to those deadlifts. I'm going with my 2 40-pound dumbbells. Take some deep breaths. Recover during this rest period. All right, let's go. Slowly lower those dumbbells down and squeeze back up. Keep your dumbbells close to your legs. Only go to about mid-shin. Push your butt back and draw it back underneath your shoulders. Make sure you're breathing. Twenty more seconds. Rest. Great job. One more time through each of those movements. And then we move on to our first cardio interval. All right, let's go. Back to your squats. Make sure that you're bracing your core, keeping your back nice and neutral. Push the ground away with your whole foot. Fifteen. Rest. Great job, done with that move. Moving on to our last round of RDLs. Let's go. Twenty more seconds. Rest. Drop those dumbbells, 30 seconds of rest before we move on to our cardio interval. So 1 minute of cardio. We're starting out with 20 seconds squat jumps, moving on to 20 seconds of skaters, finishing off with 20 seconds of those toe touch jacks. So squat jump is here, skaters, side to side, toe touch jacks, you touch your toes, come up into a jumping jack. All right, let's go. Squat jumps for 20 seconds. I'll tell you when to switch. If you don't want to jump, just do a squat into a toe raise. 10 more seconds, And then we switch to those skaters. Breathe. 2, 1. All right, skaters, side to side. If you don't want to jump, step it out and stay low. Five more seconds. And we switch to the toe touch jacks. 2. All right, here we go. Touch your toes, jumping jack. If you don't want to jump, step it out. 10 more seconds. 5. Rest. 30 seconds of rest, guys. Moving on to stationary lunges. Deep breath. I'm gonna go with my 2 30-pound dumbbells. So all on one side for the first round, and we will alternate. All right, here we go. Stationary lunge. Push through that front foot. Keep your torso upright, core in tight. Rest. All right, guys, 30 seconds of rest. Next round, we switch legs. Deep breath, recover your breathing. Rest your legs, shake them out. Ten more seconds. Here we go. Round number 1 on the opposite leg. Rest. One more time each leg. Then we get back to that cardio interval. Y'all are doing great. Let's go. Last round on this first leg. One more round on the other leg. Whew. Breathe deep, guys. All right, let's go. Last round of stationary lunges. Rest. Oh. Deep breaths. In about 25 seconds, we go back to the cardio. After this cardio interval, we're moving to our thrust. So if you want to go ahead and pull in your bench, your step, whatever you're using for that. 10 seconds. And you move mine a little out of the way from skaters. All right, starting off with squat jumps. Here we go. 20 seconds here, then we move to skaters. Land light on your feet. Extend your hips as you come up. 4, 3, 2, skaters. Let's go. Side to side. Five seconds, we move to the toe touch jacks. All right, here we go. Touch your toes, jumping jack. Rest. Whew. All right, guys. Our next two moves are thrust and a thrust and a half. Oh my goodness. Okay, so throw on that glute band if you have one. 10 more seconds of rest. I'm using my 50-pound dumbbell. Here we go. First minute. Traditional thrust. Make sure you're pushing your knees out the entire time. And breathe. Squeeze your glutes up and under. Squeeze there for a second at the top. Really feel it. More seconds. Rest. Oh, okay, so our next interval. Goodness gracious, my hair is just falling down. We've got a thrust and a half. So thrust up, come halfway down, back up, then all the way down. So a full thrust with a half rep in between. Five more seconds of rest. Let's go. Thrust half rep, and down. Back up, half rep, and down. Keep that going. So just a little pulse at the top. Continue shoving your knees out. Make sure you're doing that through the full range of motion. Ten more seconds. Keep pushing, I know it burns. Rest. Oh goodness, one more round of each of those. Relax, rest your glutes. All right, here we go. Regular thrust. Make sure you're controlling that movement. No jerky movements. Really focus on the squeeze and driving the knees out. 22 more seconds. Rest. One more round. Ouch. Okay, rest and a half. And we stand it up for our third round of cardio. We just have 4, so we actually, after this, only have 1 more strength set and 2 more cardio sets. So we're flying through this workout. That cardio interval really helps us separate everything, which is nice. All right. Thrust and a half. Thrust it up, half rep, and down. Even though you're doing that half rep, make sure you're still squeezing the top. Pause there for a second before you lower back down. Mm. 23 more seconds. Five. Oh, rest. Goodness gracious. All right, drop your dumbbell, take off your band, stand it up for our cardio interval. Whew. You can move your bench or step or chair out of the way. We're not gonna need it again. 10 more seconds before we go. Starting off with squat jumps. All right, guys, here we go. Squat jumps, 20 seconds. Five more seconds and we switch to the skaters. 2, 1. All right, skate it out, side to side. Push through that inner and outer thigh. Try to stay low in your legs. Thinking about going laterally instead of up and over. 5 more seconds, and we go to squat jacks. All right, here we go. Toe touch, jumping jack. Five. Rest. All right, guys. Our last strength intervals are lateral lunges and sumo squats. I'm gonna grab my 40-pound dumbbell. Whew. Alternating our lateral lunges. I'm gonna keep my legs nice and wide. Lunging side to side. All right, let's go. Deep breath. Focus on bending your legs, bring your hips back. Take your time getting down there. Twenty more seconds. And rest. Great job. I'm gonna go with my 40-pound dumbbell again here for sumo squats. So legs nice and wide. Squatting down and back up. I'm just gonna hold my dumbbell right in the front. All right, let's go. Sumo squats. Thirty seconds left. For this last 30 seconds, I want you to add in a half rep. So halfway up, back down, all the way up. Down, halfway, down, and up. Adding a little more time under tension here. Right at the end to really burn those legs out. And rest. Great job, guys. One more round of each of those. Ten more seconds before we go back to the lateral lunges. Let's go. Lunge it side, middle, and side. Try to focus on more of bending that leg and sitting back than hinging over. Your back is, of course, going to hinge forward a little bit. But to get to the ground, we want to focus on sitting down rather than bending over. So the majority of the work is in that leg. 20 more seconds. Rest. Oh, one more round of strength. One more round of the sumo squats. Then we have one more of the cardio intervals. And then we cool it down, guys. All right, let's get ready for those sumo squats. Let's do the same as last time. Here we go. First 30 seconds, the sumo squat. The last 30 seconds, we'll add in the half rep. All right, here we go. Add in the half rep. So down, halfway, down, all the way up. Brace your core, y'all. Keep that breathing going. We're almost there. Rest. Oh. All right, put that dumbbell to the side. We are done with it. Only 1 more minute of work. Back to that cardio interval. Breathe. 5 more seconds before we start with squat jumps. Here we go. Squat jumps for 20. Remember to land soft. Explode off the ground. 5 more seconds. And we move to skaters. 2, 1. All right, side to side. Push, push, use whatever power you have left in your lower body. 5 more seconds and 20 more seconds. Toe touch jacks. Here we go. Toe touch, jumping jack. Rest. Oh, deep breaths. I am so sorry, y'all. My hair did not cooperate today. I guess I know now in the future that these clips don't work for cardio. All right, let's step it out. Side to side, taking some deep breaths. Swing your arms. Let's cool it down. Bring our heart rate back down. Stretch out those muscles that worked so hard today. All right, steady your feet nice and wide. Reach your arm up and over. Push your hip out. Reach your fingertips away. Keep breathing. Great job. Let's reach down to that toe. So opposite hand, opposite toe. Pull yourself towards your leg. Slowly walk it over to the opposite leg and roll it up. Great job, guys. Reach the other direction. Let's just hold it here for a few seconds. Make sure you're pushing this hip forward and you're reaching this arm away. Great job, pull down, touch your toe. Pull yourself towards that leg. And slowly walk it over to the opposite leg and roll it up. Great job, guys. Let's stretch out our quad. So pull your foot to your glute. Hold on to something if you need to. I know I am wobbly. Really pull. Continue to push this hip forward. All right, let it go. Let's cross it over top of that opposite leg and sit back, stretching through our glute. Push this knee down and flex your foot. Just sit down as low as you can. You can fold over top. If you want to, give you a little bit of deeper stretch. Great job. Slowly stand it up and let's switch legs. So start with that quad stretch. Pull your foot, see your glute. And let it relax. Let's go into figure four. So cross that ankle over top of the knee. Slowly bend over, sit your hips back. Make sure you're pushing your foot up and your knee down. Feeling the stretch all in that glute. And let it relax. Slowly roll it up. Let's just do some toe touch sweeps. So reach overhead, breathe in, and sweep it down to your toes. Bend your knees, slowly roll it up, reach up, breathe in, and breathe out. Straight legs, bend down to your feet, or as low as you can go. Push your hips back. And one more, breathing in, and out. Just rest here for just a second. And slowly roll it up. Deep breath in and out. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for this lower body strength and cardio interval workout. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye, guys.